Lao Dofu here, and welcome. Hey, John. Welcome to Good Morning, Play Freebird. I should. I should. T. Good morning, Lynette. Morning. Oh, hello, Malaysia. Malaysia, what a cool country. Okay. We just got back from Branson, Missouri. Hey, Dickie. And hello, JK. We just got back, and it's exciting. Couple announcements. And then you guys know, hey, Hong Kong. This is kind of a behind the scenes for Janari, but it's also kind of updates on my China trip that's coming up in 5 weeks. I can't believe. We're doing good, Christy. Thank you for asking. So it's 5 weeks, and I want to start out by saying it was pretty cool, some stuff that happened in Branson. But hey, Rand, and but I gotta tell you something, and I think I've told you guys before, but I learn a lot actually from your comments. And yesterday I read a comment, and I can't remember which live stream it was from, because what I do afterwards is I put up a new thumbnail, and then usually a day or two later I'll do I got a new translation app that I can do subtitles, because I know there's some people that like to have Chinese subtitles, but this is a live stream, so it doesn't have any subtitles. If I could figure out how to do it, I would. So hey, and most of your guys' comments are in English right now. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, one of the things that I learned, and it was a great idea. So I've already implemented several ideas I've learned from you guys. But one of the someone told me yesterday that because Jay gave Lynette, when Lynette got sick and she wasn't able to be on a couple of videos in, hey, I'm glad you're learning English with me. I'll try to speak properly. Sometimes I slur my words, and sometimes I speak a little bit too fast, but when I think about it, I think I speak a little bit better. But when I'm tired, then I sometimes slur my words a little bit, but that's okay. So anyway, the thing that I learned, and it was a great idea. I guess it was more of an idea than something I learned. But someone said that I could put a SIM card into and then load.
You didn't finish what Jay said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Jay gave Lynette a cell phone that he bought when we were in China. And and he was hoping she would use it in China because her phone didn't work in China. And actually my phone didn't work either until I got a Chinese SIM card. So it has a Chinese SIM card in it. Oh, thank you. But I set her up yesterday. I know it's like 3 months later. I set her up with a new phone number, or her phone in the United States, because her old phone just broke. It stopped working. It won't charge anymore. So I set that up. So I put in a USA phone SIM card, but there was already a Chinese SIM card in the phone. So I'm going to put that in my phone and see if. So anyway, that's how I have a Chinese SIM card, is from Lynette's phone that Jay bought for her in China. So I'm going to see if that SIM card will work on my phone. And if so, here's the great idea I learned from you guys, is they said, and it makes sense, I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to try it. They said I can test my WePay and my, the WeChat Pay, and then the Alipay? Yeah, Alipay. And I can test them in a Chinese market in Kansas City. So That's a great idea. I didn't even think. I wonder if they do. So I could probably call them or ask someone, ask Jay, do they take WePay and Alipay in the Chinese market? It's 888 888 market here in Kansas City. So that's a great idea, because I would love to. That was one of my biggest frustrations, is that I didn't have my US phone number, so I couldn't verify to my bank, yes, I'm making these purchases, so I wasn't able to use WeChat and Alipay. But this time I'm gonna try to keep my USA number. I'm gonna try to keep my USA number and have that in China, plus have a Chinese number. So I'll have two phones again, but hopefully this time both of them will work. So, because that, obviously you have to be able to pay for stuff when you're traveling, so. And I'll also, when I land at the ATM, and I didn't do it because we just rushed through the airport so fast, but I'll use it. I guess they have ATMs at the airport in Shanghai. I'll be landing on 9/11, September 11th. And then, so I'll get some cash too, because not every place that I went to does take cash. Is it your idea? Yes, Fenjen. I tried to remember your name. Fenjen. Yes, it was your idea. But thank you for that idea. So I'm going to try that, because that's a great idea. And so I'm hoping I'll be more prepared for this trip than I was. And I didn't need to be prepared for last trip, because Jay was there and he took such great care of us. And he knows everything. But this time, since I'll be alone, I'll be traveling alone, I want to have some of those things set up. And actually, we have some friends. We have a gal that's probably about 64 or 65, and she wants to travel to China alone. So, let's see. I have seen a lot of videos of, younger people and couples and even families going to China, but I haven't seen one where an old guy or a person in their 60s goes alone. So hopefully it'll work out.
I wish you could just take cash if something electronically doesn't work, but they also don't always take cash.
Well, that's what we were told. We were told they don't take cash everywhere, but everywhere that I went did take cash. So, but that's something I didn't do last time. At the very end of the trip, when because my Alipay worked. My Alipay never worked, but my WePay worked for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then it stopped working because my bank said, "Is this you?" They wanted verification. I guess I went over some sort of limit or something of a few $100s. But I wasn't able. I didn't have all the phone numbers that my credit card companies used. I couldn't, answer the phone. So, I'm going to try to have all that stuff fixed, but in 5 weeks. And someone said, do you think it's dangerous for you to travel alone because you're so old? And I don't think so.
He's not so old. It's just him. He's forgetful.
See,
I don't think I'm old. I'm not that old. We're not that old of an age. But he's just really forgetful.
I am forgetful, and so I'm going to
On our Branson trip, I think 4 times you didn't know where your phone was.
A couple times I left it.
Concerning, but he wants to go, so.
So I might even get one of those little chains that go from my phone to my.
That was Ari's idea.
That was Ari's idea, and I just need to get it.
I'm not going over to get you.
Yeah, and when we were traveled last time, Lynette always carried my passport. Because even when I was in my 20s and 30s and 40s, I just forget things. Because I get caught up in the moment of whatever I'm doing, and then I forget, like when it's time to leave, okay, let's go. And I forget to grab my wallet. So that's why I now have my wallet connected with my phone.
Okay, it's going to be loud.
Oh, what?
I have to do this.
It's not super loud.
I got a lot to do today.
Okay, so, it's, we're having a birthday party for Xiao Dofu this weekend, as 1-year-old birthday party. And then she's going to Tennessee with Jay, and they're gonna have a Xiao Dofu 1-year birthday party with all our Tennessee friends. So that'll be cool. So, but the cool thing is that Ari now has, same as me. I know. That's why she said it's not because he's old. It's just because he's forgetful. So, and then also when I have two phones, I can link. But if I lost one, I'd probably lose them both, which is what happened to me when I came back in the airport in Dallas. When I came back from China, I lost both my phones. So, but I can put a thing where you track it. So if I have one phone, I can track where the other one is. But hopefully I just won't, I'll remember. I'm trying to make that something that sticks in my head, like before you leave, make sure you have your phone. Okay, that might work. But anyway, the trip to Branson was incredible. It was 2 days, and I know you guys will watch Jane Ari's videos when they come up. So, and I won't give like spoiler alerts, like a super big surprise. But I will tell you, on the second day, we ate at a great Chinese restaurant that had authentic Chinese food. And we met a family there, and they knew us. They felt like family, but they knew us from our videos, and it was just so cool. And Jay's spirits just soared because he was able to speak with someone. I think he seemed like around Jay's age in China, that he lives here now. He lived in Springfield, which is very close to Branson, where we were. And the food was amazing, and that guy was so cool, and his family was cool. He had a 5-year-old daughter, and he was there with a friend and his wife. And anyway, you guys will see that in an upcoming video, I'm sure. But it was also so productive that Ari found Ari is, you know Ari, she's a world-class singer. She has perfect pitch, and she met with a producer, a world-class producer that had heard her voice on Wo Ba Ba, and was very interested in meeting with her and talking about recording. So he's going to produce a song for her. She's going to start sending him some songs. So they first have to choose the song, and then it's a lot of work because there's arrangements and recording, and so. But I'm glad that process started, and I love the guy. And actually, he's coming. The Chiefs are from Kansas City, so the world champion, if you follow American football at all, the Chiefs, and Taylor Swift's boyfriend plays for the Chiefs. And she even has a house now in Kansas City where we live. But anyway, my friend Chris, the producer, is going to come to Kansas City, and we're going to watch. And his favorite team is the Chicago Bears. So we're going to watch the game with the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. So I don't know if Jane Ari will be able to make it to that. But if they do, I'm sure they'll film. But if not, I'll film it. Because it's just, we went there, I think, 2 years ago with Jane Ari, and it was so fun. So to be there with Chris, because he's going to be rooting for the Bears, and we're going to be rooting for the Chiefs. So I hope nothing bad happens. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by, and I just want to say that we love you, we appreciate you, we love it when we meet you in person also. That is just, actually Lynette got a little tear just by seeing, the joy of someone that we felt so connected to just from him following Jane Ari's video. So that was great. Someone said, does Jay have the house? I will give you kind of behind the scenes, but I won't do spoiler alerts. So, yeah, that's when you kind of reveal a big secret. So I'll kind of give you behind the scenes stuff.
Spoiler, because you don't need a spoiler alert because you're not going to spoil it.
I know, but I don't want to ignore someone's question when they ask a question. I can just say I'm not going to answer that. That way at least they know I read it. Okay. Anyway, love you guys, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day, or depending where you're at, have a great night's sleep, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.